On 20th of the 7th, 26, Beverly and Ian reported all of the concerns, including those raised in our previous series of videos, Daughter Challenges Care Home Parts 1 to 3, to the local government authorities' adult safeguarding team. Previously, on 9th of the 7th, 26, West Midlands Ambulance Service had also reported concerns to the local government authorities' adult safeguarding team regarding the serious preventable falls Lily had suffered on 3rd of the 7th, 26 and 9th of the 7th, 26. Here are extracts from another telephone conversation between Beverly's partner Ian and the local government authorities' adult safeguarding team, dated 28th of the 7th, 26, as Willowbank House residential home continued to hang up the telephone and prevent Beverly from visiting her mother.
My mother-in-law is in a care home. We went to visit her on the 15th of July, and we were informed before the visit that she'd taken a couple of falls, one on the 3rd of July, one on the 9th of July. So on the 15th of July we visited her, and shocked to see the state of her wound. I mean, it was wet. Consider that it happened on the 9th, and then it was the 15th, and it didn't look like it was healing, and it looked yellow and pussy. So we were concerned she was going to get sepsis. And with this heat, you can imagine, and they haven't got proper ventilation. So we told the care staff she needs to go to hospital. They said, well, no, because, she's staying here. So we disagreed. We went outside and called an ambulance and waited and waited and waited. And the ambulance didn't come. And then the area manager said the ambulance had been cancelled. And then there was a whole confrontation. So I was assaulted. The police were involved. And so on and so forth. Anyway, that's a police investigation, and I've got to go down to the police station to make a statement, because I had it all on video camera and had it recorded. We phoned the care home again to arrange a visit to see how the wound was. And they didn't answer the phone. They slammed the phone down.
This is the care home?
Yeah, so it's quite strange, really. I don't know what's going on. Basically, we need to be able to visit to see how her mother's wound is, and insist that if it's still not healed up, it's moist and looks infected, we're going to have to insist the ambulance comes and picks her up. Now this is where you come in. What should we do?
So she's still there, they're refusing to call an ambulance?
Well, basically they won't let us see her even. There's no they haven't got any legal documents from the court. This is, I'm basically the son-in-law, and the youngest daughter, is trying to call the care home, and they won't even talk, so they're slamming the phone down. Now that means we can't talk to the person in question, and we can't check on her welfare, and no doubt if we go down to the care home, they'll lock the door, won't let us in. And, I think it may be a matter for social services to get involved with this. I had to go to the hospital, I've been on painkillers. But my argument is, if they're doing that to the public, what are they doing to the elderly people? Also, I interviewed outside the care home an old lady who was a resident there, and she tells me she's hearing screaming day and night at the care home. Really, I think, and we have notified social services about the falls that had. No one from social services got back to us. We requested a best interest meeting. No one from social services got back to us. And because of this, it's escalating beyond control, and the police are getting involved regularly now. If your mother, imagine your mother being denied painkillers, 2 falls in a week. No, listen, 2 falls in a week.
Are you able to, if you put that, what you've just told me in bullet points, can you put that in an email, send it to us? Okay.
Oh, what? I sent an email to the area Witchaven team.
Witchaven, okay.
Yeah.
Have you still got a copy of that on your computer?
Yeah, I mean, I can send it to, but I thought the area Witchaven team is the ones we've been dealing with before.
Yeah, alright. Let me make some inquiries. If you stick that on and put the email address, you're ready to take it down.
We believe it's a medical emergency, because sepsis, if it starts manifesting itself,
Yeah.
Because she's a disabled person, I mean, I don't know if you know this, but people with advanced dementia, well, any dementia, are considered to be disabled. And we're also considered not only human rights, but equality. There's all sorts of laws that seem to have been broken here, just denying medical treatment just because of someone's disability is shocking, really. Now, we're not blaming Worcestershire County Council for that. The National Health Service and the Ambulance Service may have to answer those types of questions. But with this safeguarding, I think it's imperative that if I was a local government authority, I'd have her in a safe place today. I wouldn't hang around. Now, I've told you that they're refusing to pick up the phone. Now, that's the sort of thing kidnappers do. There's no legal justification for that. Is there really?
No, I mean, I don't know the full details. If you send me that report through, I can make some inquiries and...
Yeah. We'll expect something to be done or someone to contact us today. I'll send that through. Like I say, the police have been called at the care home and they're not too happy as it stands. They're already asking questions what social service is doing about this. And unfortunately, we couldn't tell them anything positive. So if they get called again, it's not going to look good, is it? So I think really
let me look.
Something needs to be. Also, there was a social worker supposed to be getting back to us, and we still haven't heard from that yet. But we've concerned members of the public who are quite obviously witnessing laws being broken, Mental Capacity Act, Equality Act, human rights. I would have thought that a local government authority might take this seriously.
I'm completely new to all this, so I will look into it and find out what's going on.
I sent 3 emails, but then when they did a report, they did admit that they blocked us. They blocked us on filter. So obviously, any safeguarding concerns like this, if they're going to block our email address, they're not going to receive them, are they? I don't think that's a very wise thing to do, but I don't know how they work in Worcestershire County Council. I'm not sure they do that in Yorkshire or Lancashire, but they've admitted it in a report. They actually block people's... Oh yeah, it's in black and white. They admitted it. Managers admitted they're blocking our emails.
All right. Okay.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I understand. Okay, send that over to me and I'll have a look at it and then I can share it as a safeguarding as well.
Yeah, I'll send it to you, but it has, as I said, it has been sent to the area team at Witchaven, so they will be aware of it unless, as I said, they still got my email blocked. Okay, thank you then.
Yeah,
bye.
No problem at all.
Remarkably, the local government authority's adult safeguarding team chose to completely ignore all of these significant concerns and issued the following generic response. Following consideration of the information available, this matter does not meet the criteria for a safeguarding inquiry. The safeguarding matter has now been concluded. No further action is planned. Also, despite repeated requests, Lily's allocated social worker refused to return Beverly's telephone calls as she tried to arrange a best interests meeting regarding her mother's dire situation.